While President Trump was giving his speech in Saudi Arabia, Vice President Mike Pence was giving the commencement address at Notre Dame University, but his reception wasn't entirely friendly. Or shall we say, welcoming even. Several students actually staged a walkout as Pence was introduced. Some of their fellow students booed as they did that. Pence talked about religious freedom and made reference to President Trump's speech earlier in Riyadh.
Just a short while ago in Saudi Arabia, this president spoke out against religious persecution of all people of all faiths. And on the world stage, he condemned, in his words, the murder of innocent Muslims, the oppression of women, the persecution of Jews, and the slaughter of Christians.
All right, CNN's Rosa Flores was at that speech at Notre Dame. So what is at the root of the protest?
You know, Fred, the students who walked out probably put it best when they said that on this campus, which is a Catholic university, they learn to stand up for the marginalized, for the poor, for the LGBTQ, for immigrants, and for religious freedom for everyone, for all, not just Christians, but also their Muslim brothers and sisters. A message, they say, that comes straight from Pope Francis. And so these students who walked out say that they don't believe that Vice President Mike Pence embodies those teachings. Take a listen.
Either we are all Notre Dame or none of us are. And if you are trying to silence and not listen to the preferences of one group and their families, then you're not listening to any of us. And that was the speech, or I guess that was what we wanted to say today to the administration, more so than anyone else. The administration, you need to listen to our peers. You need to listen to our peers' families and concerns when you decide who to invite to our graduation.
Now, some context is important. About 3,100 students received degrees today. And Fred, between 75 and 100 students stood up and exited their ceremony once Vice President Mike Pence began to speak.